and tougher, so I'm not gonna. Anyway, I'll come to watch the races. Have you? I'm called Kim Tick, and I own this fine establishment. Is there anything I can do to make your visit here more pleasurable? Please don't hesitate to call on me. I talked to you about Sulio's murder. A foul bit of business there. I was not here when it happened. Talk with the soldiers in charge of the investigation. 4 of our regulars talked with them: Bahima, Nico, Panar, and Kif. Talk to them. I doubt anybody else here would know anything more than about that distasteful subject. I want to race. You can ride a swoop bike to race on my track. A full field of competitors is good for everyone. 100 credits must be paid for an official run on the track, payable at the beginning of the race, not after. I'm ready to race. So you see, the entry fee is 100. Here's 100 credits. Let me call upon the standings now. You must beat Panar's time of 55. Manage it, you can compete against professionals. The only thing that takes forever about this little segment is the loading screens. You get music and you're like, nope, no music. It's not hardcore enough. Hurry up! Alright, here we go. Go! Oh no! Oh no! Fuck! Oh, it's such a... Oh, no, it's a wet... God damn it! I gotta go through more loading screens. Because I forfeited the fucking race. Now I gotta redo it. I didn't do the glitch right. I wasn't going fast enough. Fuck. I am so goddamn pissed that I'm... that was bullshit. It was, yeah. Oh my god, I know. You didn't win. I want to race. Yeah, I know. 100 credits is not much. A loading screen is not worth... Like, loading an extra loading screen isn't worth any... what the fuck am I trying to say? Isn't worth 100 credits. There you go. I can't believe I fucked that up. I think there's 3 levels of racing. Hurry up. Alright, come on. I should have shifted up. Get more speed. There we go. Usually I don't mess those up. We'll collect our earnings and then do it again. You won with a time of 8 seconds. Your credits as promised. I have an unusual situation. Panar has requested a grudge match to see who's the victor in the first round. I will still offer 500 credits for this match. If you win, you will be the undisputed first round champion. You can race against Misadar's time after that. Alright, I'll race. Okay. I love how you can't even persuade the guy. Oh, here you go. Money I made you, I'm not going to pay the fee. I want to cut of the profits. Yours true one. I'll give you an extra 500 credits if you win. That's more than fair. Banner is 51 seconds. He didn't even beat me. That's the thing. I got 8 seconds. An 8-second time. So slow. There we go. Can you beat that time, bitch? No, you cannot. But yeah, like every time, like since even when I persuaded him, you get some serious coinage. The victory. Panos fuming. I would avoid him if I were you. You credits his province. Next race, see you in the second round. See race. There's 3 rounds, so there's 2 more after. There's 2, including this one. I'm ready to race. Standard fee. I'm gonna persuade. Extra 500 credits. 47 seconds. Well, I'm getting 8. I beat everybody. That's what's so funny about this. All right, I think that's gonna be a slower time. Maybe not. So much fun. Oh, look at best time yet. Whoa. You're Wonder Human. Rest of hours of professional race. Your time is better. You have won 2,000 credits. You can face the champion, John Rafar, if you're willing. Many will come to see that match. I want to race. I'm ready to race. There's standard fee. Fuck you. Give me more. 43 seconds is her time. Alright, baby. One last one. Show genre that she's gonna... Oh, no! I'm gonna lose now! Just kidding. They were just like, wow, he's a professional racer. Well, I managed to do it in 8 seconds, so how about that, bitch? That's what I loved about it. This is supposed to be the hardest one, and the glitch allows you to pwn. Pwn noobs. Oh, the time of 8:40 is my slowest one yet. If one, Jennifer's time is no more for a rookie to do so well is incredible. Reflexes must be Jedi-like. Here are your credits, Swoop Champion. You're always welcome here. Look at that. Almost 10,000 credits for I don't know how much work. Crazy. Wait. Alright, we're done here. Zart. This is the war hero right here.
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi, right?
You look familiar too.
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle.
I remember Daggery Minor.
Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic?
Not directly anymore, but I try to lend a hand when I'm able.
That's the first good news I've had in months. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters that are happening on Onderon. It's worse than we feared. I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my report. But days before I was planning to leave, they started requiring starport visas.
Why is it so important if one world secedes from the Republic?
After the Jedi Civil War, the Republic was weak, and the cost to the Jedi Order was staggering. This entire region is unstable, and the entire Republic government could collapse. If Onderon secedes, other worlds may follow, and that can't be allowed to happen.
Why not?
Trade between our worlds has brought economic prosperity, and people just take it for granted. All worlds are now interconnected. The Senate also smooths over differences, and is a great instrument for peace. If the Republic falls apart, 1,000 little wars born out of petty rivalries will erupt over time. Eventually, the entire galaxy could be thrown into a dark age.
What are you doing here?
I really can't say. The most I will say is stay clear of General Vaklu. His ambition knows no bounds. I believe the people of Izes are absolutely correct. A civil war is brewing. And Vaklu may very well win if I can't get to Coruscant in time.
You might want to travel to Telos. There's a Republic representative there.
Thank you for the tip. The journey to Coruscant would be more costly and attract more attention. But there are many freighters bound for Telos.
Actually, I'd like to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder.
What do you want to know about that night?
An acquaintance of mine, Dagon Gent, is being held by the authorities. I'm trying to get him free.
Dagon Gent didn't do it.
How can you be so sure?
Because he was with me at the time.
Why don't you tell the authorities?
It's quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, let's say assisting a Republic spy, then the penalty for that is death. I'm afraid the Onderonians are quite fond of their death penalty. So if I stood up for him, he'd be trading one death sentence for another. I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder. He definitely wasn't involved with her murder.
I don't suppose anybody else saw you.
We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it, really. If you can free him, please do. He's been invaluable with his help to the Republic. I only wish there was something I could do to help him.
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together, we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars. I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
Alright, I'll be going. That's another guy you can give it to. This is the girl who...
There's got to be something you need.
She gives you an
Something
amazing
you need.
crystal.
I have connections, many connections in the city. I can provide high-quality, unique weapons that you won't be able to find elsewhere. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal, something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits. All I ask is get me one open starport visa.
Actually, I was wanting to talk to you about Sulio's murder.
I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I've got no idea what was going on.
What were they questioning about?
Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory. That's all I'm going to say.
Alright, I'll be going. Yeah, because the crystal you get is restricted to dark side users, so I wouldn't be able to use it anyway. But still. Panar, what's up?
This room is reserved, off-worlder.
I'd like to talk to you about Sulio's murder.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
Do you know Dagon Gent?
I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Bekel's turf.
Who's Bekel?
She's a beast rider like me and our leader. You better never be speaking ill of her, or else.
Well, she rode my dick last night. She's a fucking whore. How's that? Pushing his buttons. You know any reason why Dagon Gent would kill Sulio?
You're flaming right, I do. The night she made the great flight, she ripped Dagon apart. Not literally, but we could hear her laying into him over here. We got a good laugh at it. Dagon was so mad he was sputtering. Then he stormed off. Best entertainment we had that night. The only good thing about that Sulio is she had a good tongue on her.
Oh, I think I already asked him that. Yeah. Alright, thanks, my friend. Gave me some info. That's so boring. Where are the real girls at? Hey, Kif. Off-worlder, right? My name is Kif. Nice to see a friendly face. ISIS has been a hostile place for our kind lately. Talk to you about Sulio's murder. I had the misfortune of being here that night. It's very inconvenient. Soldiers were asking me some very pointed questions, which is a no-no in my line of business. What is your line of business? I can tell you are no fan of authority either. Let me share. Most call me a slicer, but I think that sounds too crass. I think of myself as an expert computer security analyst. I'm the one in the city who's talented enough to make open starport visas from a personal visa. I was in the middle of a transaction that night. What do you want to know? You know Dagon. I recognize him, that's about it. He doesn't have the qualities I look for in friendship. Something else, then ask. A friend of a friend told me you're the guy I should talk to about adjusting starport visas. He literally just told you that. So you have a personalized visa that you need to be made an open one. It's a tricky process, but after many failures I've mastered it. It'll cost you 500 creds. Here's 500. It's done, here's your visa. Never mind. I've already got what I need from him. Oh! Oh, hello! Oh!
What did he order?
Stupid bitch. So really, I have my pick of the litter. I might go with that neutral guy. I don't know. I may actually end up going with that Republic dude.
My deck is still warm if you're up for bazaar.
That spy or whatever. Talking about Sulio's
Foul
murder.
business that.
Someone was saying that Sulio deeply humiliated Dagon the night she was murdered. That's a very good motive.
She did? Oh no, by the 4 moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-toothed dung dweller. We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit, their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon, but the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
Okay. Let's see what happened the night of the murder.
I was cleaning up steaks from a particularly rewarding Pizat game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Salio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Salio was our friend.
Where'd you find the body?
Just outside the door by the junkie.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
Alright, let's go check it out. The thing is, I already looked at everything and I saw the droid. I mean, you think you'd have brought that shit up. I mean, like, I already looked out there. You know, because the droid is crucial and there's just so much shit in clearing up his name. And I don't know, man. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba. Na 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 da 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 da.